A blast from the past, the first home that I ever built in The Sims 4. It's been almost 4 years since I actually built this, and I think it deserves a little makeover. So this is the first house I actually ever built in The Sims 4. Let's start with the exterior. The process that the house shape is not bad. I mean, I didn't even finish. Oh, that is so sad. I didn't even paint this side properly. I mean, the roof doesn't even connect. It should have been like here, and also the shape. I mean, who's gonna live here? And I didn't even add a roof trim, and also, oh, this is so sad. This goes overhangs, but I don't understand why. Maybe I missed it. Oh, that is so sad to look at. Got a bin at least. We haven't even got a mailbox. Let's go into the interior. Okay, I see what I was trying to do here. Seems like limited budget, I'm not sure. Okay, could have added a rug. I just had base game at the time, but I'm pretty sure there are rugs in base. I'm pretty sure there are rugs in base game that I could have used. And this really like boring paint color. And you've got this tiny living room. I really thought I ate, which is so sad. Seems like, how much is this? 8,111 simoleons, and it's a 1-bedroom. No plants, no rugs, just the furniture. You have the kitchen, which again is very bland and grey. Then you go over here, you have the dining space for 2. Then you have the bed here, and then you have the bathroom, which is a different color actually, which is quite nice. I really love this tile. Could have at least like incorporated this into here. Then I'm not sure how you're going to separate that, but something, you know. So this is the build, and I'm going to show you guys what I did to fix this. Okay, onto the speed build portion. First, I decided to make the wall heights really short. Onto short wall height because for some reason I ended up putting it on medium. I guess I didn't notice. Oh my god, but the build is so bad. But we're fixing it today. So the first thing I did was actually fix the shape. I don't know what I was going for when I made it into a really awkward shape. I think I just wanted to be funky. But to make the roofing a lot easier, I decided to make the shape a little bit more simple and just put 2 rectangles together. The second thing I did was clear the entire thing out. I wanted to start fresh. I know that the whole point of renovations and stuff is to basically keep it the same. I am still keeping it the same. It's just that I got rid of everything. The shape is basically the same. It just doesn't look like, it's not like a thing where it just looks like a new house, or it's not the same thing, if that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. But I do get rid of the windows. I have more than the base game. I think even if I have more than the base game, I think I still use base game windows, but a lot of base game stuff for the exterior, like the paint and the windows. I can't remember what windows I used, but I think it's still base game. Yes, it is. I did want to clear up the paint. I can't remember which one I don't know why, but every time this is used, I always think it's that one. But because it looks darker in the UI at the bottom, I always think it's a different one. So I went for like one of the houses around us. That's what I was going for. That was my inspiration, and I've been really loving this door, so I wanted to actually use a bit of pop of colour for once. Compared to the original build, a pop of colour is needed. I didn't want to add too many windows, but I was actually planning on keeping the original floor plan, but eventually that does change. It's still the same. It's still basically the same layout. I didn't realize here that the back was still wonky, but I think it's kind of fun to kind of do the videos because it keeps it a lot of fun. You know, you look back and think, oh, these builds that I did were really ugly. And actually I've got multiple videos like this where I've got a lot of videos, I've got a lot of builds where they need renovating. I'll probably turn them into videos eventually, but for now we'll stick to this one, and then if you guys really like this one, I will do that for you, because I've got plenty, don't you worry. That I was just kind of, when I was looking for the final version of this house for the outro, because I filmed the outro before I did this voiceover, I was like, wow, damn, I've got so many, and I thought they were good too, and I put them on the gallery, which is quite sad. You'll probably see them if you want to. Just, I think my EA ID or gallery ID is still Simple Simmer. That was my old channel name, and I changed it to Dina Plays, so I need to change that. And also my internet's getting better. Oh god, I can't believe I spent this entire month without internet. I don't know how I survived, like literally. Like, how did I even survive without internet? But anyway, as you see, I turned it into a 3-bedroom. I don't know, there's carpet accidentally in the bathroom. I do change that, don't you worry. And also got cats and dogs. Yep, yay, I guess. I turned it into an archway. Like this really cute hallway. I wish I added a rug. I don't think I added a rug. But it's fine, you know, it is what it is. You get what you're given. But my plan for this was to still keep it as a single couple. But they're expecting a child, and the 3rd bedroom, like what a lot of people do, they turn into an office. I was really struggling with this layout because it was quite tight. I do keep the table and chairs I really love these chairs from City Living, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are. I just had to check the little logo on the chair. City Living. I didn't want it to look like run down. At first I was kind of going for that look, but I thought because it's a renovation, I can make it look a little bit better. So I do change the counters into the base game ones. These are the City Living ones. I did say this in my last renovation, but I kind of find it annoying how they added more swatches for the counters in the base game update, like probably over a year now ago, and they didn't update the City Living ones. So originally, if you didn't know, the ones from City Living are the original swatches that they had. And now the base game ones, they have more. I don't know why I paused here. I'm sorry I didn't edit this beforehand. I think I was talking to somebody. I think I might have talked to my sister. Oh no, she wasn't in the room with me. I don't know what I was doing there. But as you see, I make it into a longer hallway. Do you know what I wish, though? That the bathroom was big enough for laundry. That's what I was supposed to add, because you'll see at the end, when I do the outro, because like I said, I filmed the outro before, there's a little nook here, like where the archway is. I end up just making it into a single tie archway. I was supposed to put laundry there, but I completely forgot. I'm so sad, because it's already up in the gallery. So if you've got laundry day, is it laundry day? Laundry stuff pack? I think it's laundry day. I think so. That's why the wash and dry is. It's very odd to put. I mean, I guess it's close to the kitchen and the bathroom, so you kind of met in the middle there. Like I said before, I really struggled with this layout because it's so tight, but I think I do keep it like this. I change it multiple times, but either way, this is kind of like filler furniture that doesn't really get outside of the filler furniture, if that makes sense. I keep it like this. The bathroom's pretty simple. I'm not sure if I kept the carpet. I think might have kept the carpet in the bedrooms. Keep it simple because one, they're quite cheap. They're quite cheap floors. I don't want expensive ones because I'm not sure what the price is for the cats and dogs wood. Sorry, I like paused then. I don't know what the price is for the cats and dogs wood. I really love this. Really love it. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty wood. But I imagine it's not cheap. So I wanted to keep it as low as possible. In the end, you'll see when I do the outro, it's not as low as I thought it was. So I guess my aim was meaningless, I guess. I'm not sure. But I really love this wallpaper. I feel like it's better than the simple one that comes with the base game. They're both from the base game, but I really love this one because it adds a bit more texture. If I'm not mistaken, the simple one doesn't really have much texture, and this one does add it. I really wanted to go for, I wouldn't say, how do I say this? It's not, I wanted to go for like a lower income house. They're very cheap, and also I did actually get rid of that wood. I just realised from watching this and also realising right before, got rid of that wood because, again, I wanted to be more lower income. I feel like lower income houses, I guess it's depending on where you're from. Like, in the UK, if you have wooden floors, it probably is quite an expensive house. Most of the time. Actually, that's not true. No, it depends where you live, like I said. Like, I feel like, from my experience, a lot of the time if it has carpet, like council houses and stuff like that in the UK, they tend to have carpet and wood. So what am I talking about? Either way, I feel like carpet leans more towards like the lower income. It's lower income, but you're gonna have a Smeg-esque fridge. Actually, no, you're not. That's what. Yeah, I changed it because like, if it's lower income, why they have such an expensive fridge? I still want it to. Oh, sorry, I went black there because I just checked my recording. Sorry about that. To see if it was recording, but don't worry. I just had to check because sometimes, if you're wondering about Fahrenheit, I recorded it 4 times, 5 times. No, actually, that's not true. I did it 3 times. 3 times, and both times it was either my mic was off. The first time the mic was off. Second time the gear recording and the mic was off. The third time did it again. The mic. I checked it twice, and I like moved stuff around and kind of tried to figure out what was wrong. And I did the same thing. So I've decided to take a little bit of break. It's only like 20 minutes, so hopefully you guys aren't too mad. Let me know if you're mad, then I can fix it for you. I'm planning on filming it either later today or at least by the weekend, and I can just edit it and get it out for Saturday or Sunday. That is the plan. It's actually quite easy to edit that stuff, especially the ending, because I've filmed it 3 times. And I still want to get it done because even if I've already filmed it 5 times, 100 times, even though it's only 3, I think it's nice to just finish stuff. You know, I don't end up like YouTubers who don't finish stuff. And also because it was just one couple, well, two people, I thought it'd be best to only do the two-seater. But I was like, you know what? They can have a big sofa. It's up to them, you know. You can have a big. You can only be two people and have a big sofa. There's nothing stopping you. Over here, I really love using this tiny living bookcase as filler furniture. Of course, it's a bookcase, but it's really nice to use as furniture to kind of fill up a space. And also, it also adds a function as well. I didn't add too much stuff for like skill building. Like I said, it's quite a small. It's a tight space. There wasn't much. I wanted to add an easel, sorry, not an easel. I wanted to add an easel. I could have probably added that outside actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe I can give you guys ideas, because by the time this is filmed, it's already done. So, oh, I love watching this like come together, because especially in speed build form, because like I said, I've already filmed this. Filmed this maybe 2-3 days ago now. So yeah. I'm not sure what bed I use, but I'm really obsessed with the Pets one. Yeah. I'm not sure if I keep it. I do. Yeah. I really love this Pets bed. Not Pets, sorry. Well, it's still Pets. It's just cats and dogs. RIP to the Sims 3 Pets. And where you can get horses. I don't think you can get horses in Sims 2, can you? It's literally pets, just pets. Sims 3 is such a good pack in terms of like the stuff that it brings compared to like Sims 4. I was watching, I don't know what pack it is where you can form a group, I think it is. Oh no, form a band. I was thinking about it. I was watching a video of somebody forming a band, and I believe it's Get Together. I'm not sure. And I was like, so if this is Get Together, like what I'm understanding, then I was like, so apartment life. I mean, this is just Sims 4 in general. Like they just split up stuff from Sims 3 packs and just make it into 6 packs. Like Pets has horses, cats, dogs. I think you can get an aquarium. I think you can get an aquarium for apartment life, if I'm not mistaken. But like the whole making a band thing comes with apartment life, and you can make an apartment, and you can build your own apartment, and you can form a band. You can live in an apartment, all that stuff. So quite frustrating actually. It's not a cheap game either. But as of recently, if you watched my video on Wednesday, you'll know that I don't know, I've been really loving making these nurseries. These and do you know what I'm realizing? I use the same color scheme, which is kind of crazy. I never do want them for girls, so maybe next time I can make one for boys. No, girls, because I always make it for a boy. You can change it if you want to, that's fine. But this couple's experiencing their first ever baby, and do you know how I noticed there's the same colors? Because I always use this rug. And I always use this blue. I just love it. I really love how cohesive everything is. It's really nice, actually, to see that everything works. I mean, you hope so. I think I got The Sims 4 when it was free. So I'm not sure how much you guys spent for it. I do feel bad for you if you actually spent money on the base game. It's quite a sad experience, actually. Not to say it's bad, but like I think it was a good idea for it to be free. I don't know why I'm freezing again. What is going on with you today? I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, like I said, I've been really loving these nurseries. Maybe the next one could be a girl and it could be yellow and pink. I always do the boys, which is really cute actually. I do move stuff around because I wanted to add, I think, a dresser. So I do move stuff around to put this nappy diaper rack, shove it in the corner because I don't think it's functional anyway, but I still want it to look like it's functional. You know, the parents just put it in the corner so they can have a little bit more space. I've raised this. What is this? The important things for your baby. I believe it's like nappies, diapers, lotion, things like that. I wonder what it's like for people. If you've got kids, what's it like having a baby? Because it's not like, I don't have kids. I don't have a baby either. But I wonder what it's like because I'm really decorating this room and it's all fun and games. But like, it seems like an interesting experience if you actually wanted kids. Onto the last room, we're onto the office space. Office space here is, I imagine, because I actually added custom careers in my game. I haven't played this couple yet. I want to find a couple from the gallery and just maybe do current households with them. That'd be really nice. Yeah, maybe I'd like make current households with them, and I think it'd be really nice to play as them. I just said the same thing multiple times, but I have custom careers, and I think it'd be really nice for, you know, it can be the woman as well, the girl and guy, maybe like a storyline where they had to move, and when the guy moved, he he lost his job, so she is the breadwinner. Oh my god, storyline from the top of my head. Who would have guessed? That would be really a really cool storyline actually, because it's typically the mum stays at home and the dad is the one caretaking, I guess. Well, most of the time with bathrooms and stuff, I tend to leave it like quite empty. I do forget to, decorate them. So I added a little bit of decoration. I'm really sad that I didn't add laundry. Maybe when I do the current households, I will add laundry. I think that'd be really nice. A little touch. What if it's like a thing where they accidentally have twins? But they already bought the furniture, so I think they would already know. If they had twins, I think they would. And maybe I can still add another crib. I think that'd be really nice, maybe next to each other. That'd be really nice. A nice touch. Onto the outside, onto the exterior. I'm adding the roof here. I always use, I don't know what type of roofs these are, but I always use the one that I used first. And then I never used the one that I added secondly. I don't know what the roof names are. My bad. So I thought it was really cool to add the second roof. Like, that's a little bit of detail, I always use the pointed one, not the flat one. To keep it quite simple, I decided to add paneling. This isn't the paneling that I choose in the end, but it is the paneling that I still choose the paneling. I really wanted to go for this base game one. Look how pretty it is. The columns match the door. So pretty. I wish we had shutters in the game, like base game, like more decoration. I think that this house would look really. I mean, you do have shutters. You do. But I wish they were separate. I quickly replaced some of the columns with the base game ones. I think those were cats and... No, they weren't. I didn't have cats and dogs at the time. I don't know why I did. But I'm focusing now on landscaping because I realised, wait, this house is so plain. My old self, what would the old self do? The old self would finish the house and then not do any landscaping like the other one. Like the old one. So I had a bit of landscaping, add a few trees, and also add a porch area, which I've been loving doing recently, like changing the foundation for the porch, because it makes it look like a porch. It should be like that, I think. I always just keep it plain. Added a few flowers, not too many. I mean, I'm not great with landscaping, but I know that it takes time to get better at something. Maybe it's a skill. It feels like a skill. Didn't add too much. I think I just stuck to 3 flowers. I think I add also hydrangea. I don't know what these yellow ones are. And lavender, yeah. But I think it's decent. It's something. It makes it look somewhat alive. And also, if you want to know, this isn't the default. You might be wondering, what's wrong with the grass? It's a default replacement. I can't remember what it is, but just type in Sims 4 grass overlay, and one of these will show up. It's really nice. It looks really pretty. It looks more realistic. I can't remember what I've had it in my game for so long that I can't remember what it looks like. Onto the porch. I never decorate porches, but I thought it would be really nice to do that. Move the mailbox and add a few porch items. I think it's really nice. And also I'm thinking of getting nifty knitting, but I don't really see people playing with it. So I'm like, people buy these packs, not to blame them, and it's not really something that people play. Like, is there really a point? I don't even use the mudroom kit either, so I don't know. But I think it'd be really cute for, the mum to come outside on a day off and just knit some stuff for the baby. I thought that was really cute. The final touches, add a light. And also I'm going to add terrain paint as well, which is really pretty. Really nice touch. I can't believe people didn't used to use terrain paint. Well, it's just me. But I didn't used to use terrain paint. I just used to plop the flowers down and the trees. But yeah, I think this is it basically. I just add terrain paint. I hope you guys enjoyed the video actually. It's really pretty, really nice. And I think that is it. Yes, it is. I mean, wow, what a difference. This is a completely different world, but it looks so different to what it was before. And it hasn't got any CC, just base game. Well, not base game, but let's not lie. It's not just base game, but it uses packs, which means that everybody can use it. But this is so much better. I did change the shape a little bit to make the roofing a lot easier. I really like what I did here. And also, this is just so pretty. It's so nice. I mean, how much is this? Okay, so it's not starter home friendly. And as you see, the kitchen's quite tiny, but because of how small this house was, I thought, maybe the selling point was the bedrooms. Like, it's got a 3 bedroom, small kitchen, small living room. I'm not sure if your Sims will be able to go through this, but at least I know they can sit through here. Whether they can get through here, I'm not sure. Maybe I can just put it like this. It's still quite dark, but we turned it into a 1 bedroom into a 3 bedroom, and we still have a living space and a kitchen space. We still have like an entryway here. I wish I added a rug. We'll leave it like that. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely cozier as well. Then you have like a little hallway here. There's a nursery here, and then we have a little study. Hopefully your Sim can get through here. If they can't, I'm gonna have to flip it this way, which is fine. Actually, it's not too much of a change. Yeah, we can do that. We have the parents' bedroom, and we have 1 bathroom. I imagine over time they probably might be able to extend it a little bit more, have their own bathroom. But yeah, that is the build. I really love the outside and how it turned out. I really love this. It's very cozy. The porch, I love the flowers I added. Very simple but effective. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a lot of fun to make. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time for more Sims or other content for me. Goodbye.